And here's the key factor. If you're freaking out right now, that means you shouldn't be in the asset class because you don't believe. If you really believe and understand the asset class you're in, then you'd be buying this dip. And you can't be tribal. You can't be tribal around these assets. The assets don't give a flying shit about you. The markets are ruthless. When you're in profit, take some off the table and build some defense. So here's what I do. I buy when there's fear. Right now I'm buying the shit out of this fear, and I hope that Bitcoin goes lower. I hope that XRP goes lower, and I will sit tight and keep accumulating as it goes down, multiplying my bags. So I turn my income, which is debt, into cash flow and dividends. I take a portion, all of my dividends, all of my income outside of debts and non-negotiables, outside of my 10% into dividends from my income, and I move it into assets. My assets are XRP, Bitcoin, Solana, WLFI. WFI is above Solana, so if you want them in order. HBAR, VeChain, and XLM. I messed up the whole order in that. Those are my top. Many other cryptos, as soon as they get above water, I'm consolidating into XRP, Bitcoin, WLFI, and Solana. On the stock side, American Bitcoin, XXI, ABTC, and XXI. Okay, so that's my offense. Those go up and down. I buy fear, I sell greed. Super simple. I don't trade, buy, sell, fear, greed. So, buy fear, sell greed. And then I have badass defense mechanisms set up. I have cash value life insurance. My profits are secured. Permanent life insurance, family bank set up, and leverage ready to rock when the markets come down. Silver, copper, Berkshire. Those are my defense mechanisms. That keeps me stable, it keeps me calm, it makes me take the middle ground. Then, when the markets come collapsing down, especially when I have a meltdown, a complete bear market, now I have a bunch of leverage on this side. Leverage defense, go back in, buy the fear, repeat the cycle. Get out when people are greedy, get in when people are fearful. That's richest man in Babylon. That's the capital DR strategy that I invented. You need a system. You don't need the next best crypto. You need to get your shit together, spiritually, physically, and financially. You don't need the next best crypto. Because if you have bad habits at 30,000, you're gonna have horrible habits at 1 million. So what am I doing? I'm buying this shit, and I hope it goes lower. Because that's how markets work. It wouldn't be a market if it just went straight up. But at some point, at some time, just like it did when Trump got elected, it will go flying through the roof, and you better be prepared. Because most of you didn't pull profits, and that's why you feel the way you do. So I'm not trying to be facetious or piss you off. I'm trying to help you build a plan. Stop listening to people telling you to leverage all your crypto. Stop listening to people that say never take profits. They're not profits unless you realize them. There's plenty of ways to mitigate capital gains. Love you guys. Buy the fear, baby. Get your shit together.